Hey guys, welcome back to more AFK Arena. In today's video, I'm going to try and answer the question of which one out of Joker and Queen you should pick up first if you're going to buy one and save the other for the exchange. Now, if you're watching this towards the end of the exchange, I will do another video closer to that date in like 60 days to say if you can only get one, which one to choose. It's still very early, still a lot of testing to go with both of them. So just keep that in mind. I will have another video around the day of the exchange to go through that, because this is just like a preliminary thing for people that are like, I'm going to get both, but I want to buy one and exchange the other. So let's get into it. Okay, so we'll kick it off with the TLDR or TLDW, just the short recap before we get into it, because I'll do a longer explanation. Number one thing to consider is which one do you like more? If you just, if what I say makes you think that Queen may be the better, stronger, min-maxy one for your account, but you like Joker, go Joker. Whatever's going to bring you more fun. Plus, in this situation where we're talking about which one to get first, you're going to get the other one with the exchange. Don't even stress about it. As for which one most people will choose, I feel like Queen is going to be the one that I recommend to most people because she's more control based, and she can just function well in a lot of situations on already built teams. Whereas Joker, I feel like he's more niche in that he can do a lot of damage, a bit of CC as well, but you're gonna have to have teams built around what he can do from what I've seen so far. Once again, this is early in testing. And also, I feel like Joker needs a bit more investment than Queen does for him to do what he does, because he's more based around that damage, which means you're going to want the furnitures, the signatures, and all that sort of stuff. So that's the basic overview. Now I'm going to go a bit more in depth into why I say that. So Queen, basically, the thing about Queen is she's just really nice. She basically, if you can get her signature item unlocked, which most people will be able to, and all you need for this one is it unlocked. Obviously, if you can upgrade it, it's nice, but just the unlock of this is going to give her that shield every time she brings the motorbike out, which the 3 abilities do. So really nice for that. On top of that, we have basically, we just have the AoEs, but we also have the CC. I mean, if enemy suffers 2 critical strikes after being hit by this, they'll be stunned for 2 seconds. Enemies can be stunned multiple times while the effect is occurring, and it's really susceptible, and a lot of teams can make good use out of this ability. We've got her crit rating increase and her defense rating increase by 20% every 10 seconds, and it goes up. But the thing with this is why I say she doesn't need as much investment. She's more of playing a support role, so you probably have her starting in the back row to go in, get some stuns, she'll shield herself, then as the battle goes on, she gets tankier, deals more crits, meaning she's doing more CC. So I feel like she's just more splashable in a team as a general CC based unit who actually does some decent damage as well, but it's more based around that CC and survivability without too much investment. So that is why I like Queen. If I was purchasing one on this free-to-play account, I would probably go for Queen personally, because I really do like her. Obviously, the furniture is another thing, but obviously a lot of people aren't going to just be dumping all into furniture. I feel like the people who are going to get enough furniture summons since they've been released are people that are going to buy both of them. So furniture we're not even going to look at, but obviously if she can get that, it's going to be nice. But Queen, I just feel like the good splashable option in a lot of teams to add some CC distraction. Like I was using in my team, I have her behind Irons. Irons takes the first hit because he's a bit tankier, he's invested. She runs up, gets her shield, then she can distract from Irons, let him charge up, and she can do some CC, get some shields, all that good stuff. So that's why I like Queen. For Joker, now there's a few situations where I can see Joker, people would want to go for him. One, if you've been saving for something to really invest in and Joker's the guy, you're like, I like him, I want to invest in him, let's go. I've seen some really promising screenshots of damage on Joker. I'm yet to do an endgame test with him, but I've seen some very promising damage results. If you have the investment, and this is another unique one, if you did pick up Irons, I don't know why I went scrolling there, but if you did pick up Irons and you've got him to 9 furniture, this ability really synergizes because one, they're both dimensionals. Obviously, it's going to help with your faction bonus, but the fact that Irons can proc this ability after 15 seconds with 9 furniture, if you can stall Irons for his ult, basically you can do this, which takes every enemy down to half, which will proc Joker, which will deal some more AoE, and then pretty much straight after that, you do an Irons ult. There ain't much that's going to survive all of that damage. So, because I mean, normally Irons, if he can do that into his own ult, it's pretty safe. But I mean, Joker can really synergize with stuff like that. But Joker, I think he really does like, obviously the faction thing's really cool to make him versatile for damage. And this is where he can be a good carry because a lot of campaign teams have at least like 3 enemies of one faction, meaning he can get that factional advantage and deal some nice AoE with this ability and this ability, obviously. And on top of that, he can actually like CC that back row, which can be a little bit of nice support. But I feel like his signature item is really, really nice and beneficial for this. And you want to be trying to get it to 20 at least if you're going to get him. Gains 35 attack speed points while this ability affects in use. So I just feel like, you know, you get him to an ult, he's going to get that extra attack. I really do like the 35 attack speed is nice. And the duration to 15 is really nice as well. But I don't want to prompt people to go ahead and just straight invest in him. I want to do some more testing before I get there. But once again, his furniture, this one to be able to break out of CC is really nice. But this one as well, each ally has a 35% chance of getting him out of CC. And Joker gains a shield with 40% of his max health that exists for 5 seconds. This furniture, I think, is really nice for him. But once again, I don't want to push people to do this. It's just if you really like Joker and you want to do this, because I want to do more testing and find out whether it's worth, whether he's good enough to warrant investing all that time and energy into an investment, or whether he's just not going to quite add up. Even though it's a nice furniture, I really do like this level 9 furniture. I don't know if it's going to outscale other heroes and building them, is what I'm trying to say. And that's why Joker goes to the bottom of the pile compared to Queen for me, because it's a lot of unknowns about him. And he's not just splashable going to be good, whereas she is going to be splashable in a lot of teams and be good. Sorry for the long explanation. I hope that made some sense. Now I just want to jump in and I just want to because I've been pushing and I've been using Queen in my team a little bit and really enjoying it. And so this is the standard sort of formation that I do use. Obviously we are losing out on a buff here because we've got Leica. I've just been enjoying the haste of Leica a little bit in this one. I don't know if that Dan's gonna shred my irons or whether we'll be all right, but she can get in there. Okay, we just lost out on the on that. Let's try this way. If not, we might mix up the team. So there we go. She finally got the stun on the Verdan, but irons was too slow. The roots are a pain in this one. Let's go back to this. Let's just try it again. See if she can get the CC on the Verdan. Boom. Okay, we got one. Man, this is a tough stage. Tough stage. I'm really close to a full team of 240s, which will be absolutely hype if we can get there. You know what? Let's try Joker. I think he's not going to work at all. I kind of want him. Okay, I'm going to do this because I want Joker to snipe the Arden. Although I wouldn't mind getting the factional advantage. Let's try this way and then we'll swap it around. Okay, Arden, he got rooted. Yeah, Rowan ain't going to do it. Rowan ain't gonna do it. Okay, let's swap this up. Let's swap this back up. Let's do it this way. Let's see what happens here. Okay, good. Iron's good. Damn, this one's tough. I was hoping we'd just like get in and be like, and that is why I chose what I chose. But it ain't happening. Let's just see. Let's see. Okay, Irons. All right, we're going to be back because now I'm stubborn and I want to beat this. It's not a boss stage. I actually breezed through the last boss stage. We're back in a sec. Okay, managed to clear it and I tried a lot through that battle to try and get Joker in there. I just couldn't make him work, and this is where, depending on your team, that's what I just like the Queen. She's very splashable, very just handy. So you see here, she's going to be doing those knockdowns. It's really handy. She does actually manage an ult here and really just like she clutches wins like that. Like, it may not look like much, but she can really clutch wins. And I'm a big fan of Queen at the moment. Like I said, maxed out Joker might be the bomb. So when we come back for this video in, 60 days, I might be like, everyone, if you can only get one, get Joker because he's way better than Queen. But at the moment, if you're going to get both, you're just going to buy one first. I'd still stick with Queen. And that's just my general view of it. Let's try one more stage. I'm not going to get too entrenched in here. We'll have a quick crack and see what we can do. Iron's boosting up. Iron's getting ult, please. Yes, she's CCing. Can we kill that Chimera before it kills us? No, we can't. Okay, I really want to kill this Chimera. So I feel like we got the best lineup there for the Chimera though. Unless we do this. This might work. This might work. Yeah, probably ain't gonna work. Nah, dead. Rip. Anyway, this is a long, slow grind for me. I feel like once I get the full 240s happening and everything's sort of a bit chunkier, I might be primed for a decent push. I reckon it's like less than a day away and I should be able to get there. I think I'm at like 34,000 dust. So we'll see how we go. But anyway, guys, I'm going to keep failing this in the background and yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you have an awesome day and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Cheers.